Hello everyone, welcome back to Portfolio Reviews. Today we have Sona with us, who unfortunately did not write any comment. So there is no comment. So Mona, like if you have any doubt, any question, you can still post it under the comment, or you can send a query on our topic page again. It's always available. You can send it anytime. Okay. And yeah, so here's the portfolio. As a ritual, we go through it and we'll check. It's wonderful. She's in UK. Awesome. How's weather there? So, 3D artist by passion, improve the summary. I would say this is for you. Just add the. This is just kind of elevator pitch. You should write a small, like 2-3 line paragraph for about yourself, what you are, what you want to be, what you're passionate about, right? And not the 3D artist by passion is good, but it don't tell much more about you. What you did, where did you studied, how did you grow, why you got into art and what you want to become. So they should know, so that they can relate and they help you with the things. Software good, Unreal Engine perfect, Maya, Substance Painter, Unity also. That's perfectly fine. And you have your LinkedIn there, great. And let's look at a portfolio. So I will go from the back one. I just want to see how old the last one was. It's last year, 1 year old. Good, not too old. I would say like this. It's not that big of a video. You can upload the video to Artstation also directly. If it's like too big for the size for that, you can split it into smaller things. I will play it. See, that's well. So on Artstation, it will start automatically playing once someone open it. That was my first issue. Like it's still like 4 seconds. It's nothing. This is also not required. Like from here, you can directly start your video because these screenshots are already there. They should be first, like to see this, and then the other thing. But I believe it's like too much bouquet in there, but it's fine. Like I know you want to focus on here. It's good. And then here is suddenly the room is like very lit. Okay, we can see lantern here, and then there's light coming from here, and we want to create this mood. And not everything should be lit. Like now here, like in this screenshot, like what should we look at? Like that should be the focus as per our composition, right? If we want to look at on this one, or this one. Okay. If you want to people to look at this box, then we will turn off this light, and then we keep it, right? But we keep the main light here. So when this light will dim from here, like for now, this is the most highlight part, and this is one is the most higher highlighted part. So what we will do mainly, we will try to bring in, and why we want to bring them to this box. There might be some story, so that we need to develop in there. So there is some secret in that box, and what that secret is written in the letter in there. This is good. You add a sketch fab so people can see working press. Nice. So it's good. Move cutout board. You can club these two, make it wide, but it's good. Yeah. So we need to find out like the what we want to showcase. For example, what let's watch this. Nice clock. You can animate those, the tiny needle also. Add to the interest. You really like bouquet, right? The depth of field. Okay, this is the soldier's suitcase or trunk. Because I saw the helmet on the previous screenshot. Oh, this is animated. And there is a helmet which was there, and there is map. Here's the back. This one is a nice screenshot. Like this, put in here. One more image, and this is like black line. This is like too big. If it's part of this one, yeah, this is. I know it make it look cinematic, or the movies have very wide aspect ratio, but I would say no. Just keep it the full thing and try to. I know it's a composition where it's at the right place at the rule of third, which I really love. It's at the right place. Just this black line is taking too much space in there, in my opinion. But yeah, this is overall is it's a nice idea, but we need to add more story. Like why that map is there, like why there are so many crumpled paper. What are they planning? Does those crumpled of paper have letters from their loved one? Does those crumpled of paper have some coded letters from there? Maybe coordinates written on there, and then they have marked those coordinates on the map, so we can show some story like that. So yeah, so this is basically like we can develop the story more further, right? That's good. And The other thing is like the everything is fully lit for now. Okay, so what we can do, we can you know make some area darker and some area. And why this area is lit here, and we don't want it, so this could be darker like this here. Like, so it's a gradient, basically light coming from here. Maybe there is a light on top here also, which we can turn off because it's taking our eyes away from our main place, which is this table. What's happening on this table and why this suitcase is important, I want to know why. Okay, so this is from army. Okay, might be the screenshot in the movie which I haven't watched, so I don't know. So it's there. Okay, so we clearly say there's a helmet over here, there's suitcase over here, perfectly soldiers thing. And then we can see in the video there is something happening on the table which I would have loved to see closer. And why that table is there, why there are so many crumpled up paper. It's soldiers room, it should not be messy. Okay, he might get in trouble if it's messy. Everything should be aligned and properly in the soldiers room, right? So that's basically it there. So why it is that we should need to explain. So that's storytelling we love in our environment, right? So I won't say too much more, right? You can work on your more fundamentals on the prop. I can see you worked on a lot of prop. I feel they're still a bit basic. You can improve them. You can add more details to that. Okay, like sculpting the column, making trims for these, and even table, adding bevel on those. Okay, and there's adding bevels details in there, so stuff like that, like adding more color variation. I know you made more procedural, but it's immortal. So this one is good, but the proportion it bit look little bit off from proportions. Like if you look at this one, right, so these are a little bit more chunkier, these look. Okay, so this one is good, but this light could be turned off, so we can focus on this one. But yeah, this is overall, it's good idea. We can improve upon the quality of the asset and the storytelling in the game. Like this is the same suitcase, I can tell now, which is good. This there and this weird line here, you can see we can improve this overall fidelity of this asset. And other thing I see, the overall, I don't know if it's subdivision modeling, but this is like too much for the asset. If we want in the game, this is too much. We need to reduce the polygon a lot. Okay, make it optimized if it's possible. For most of the assets and everything, I haven't seen the other one on the sketch web how they are, but this should be optimized for sure. And overall, it's like texture is there, and these strips could be thicker, no? So if those are like leather straps nailed on, or metal straps nailed on top of it, or sewed. If it's sewed, then these sewing lines should be longer. Let's see if there are reference. There's no reference, so you can attach the reference also, like which you used in there. No need to attach. Is it marmoset or painter? It's painter, right? So no need to attach. This one is okay. We understand. You've written it here, so it's made in there. Nice. This is good. Like it's made from the impact. So this is my complaint with the wood material in Substance Painter. It's a bit off because all the things are realistic. You can use Megascan or other CC0 texture library and use those as base. Like, so what will that do? Like that will make more realism. You will put more realism into your thing. Right. That was good. This peel off. That's nice. What this is this inside? Okay, this is the inside. Okay, I thought. Yeah, you got almost it right. Is it damage from the burn? Yeah. So the only thing is, like you see here, it have this sharp feeling, but we have a little bit soft, so that we can a little bit improve. We can make it sharp, right? This peel off, because it's a paint peel off from it, like in like a wafer, like very a layer peel off and break apart, stuff like that. If it's like that, right? It seems like that here. It's very sharp, right? Yeah, like I would have loved to see how it is from the base. Attach the screenshot, but nice. That's the only thing. Otherwise, like you captured it fine, captured it right. You can add more roughness variation to break apart this paint. Basically, it's for now. It's a very the paint will have different roughness level, so it will be a little bit more rougher, so it will be more visible. Nice style. I think this is mesh, maybe. Also, this is like just a fun project you had. Nice. There are like still those. I don't know if these are baked or yeah, it's mesh, right? So yeah, so this could be baked. These lines could be easily baked in there, and yeah. So this overall, oh, there is something going on. I thought they're like energetic energy orbs, and they just glow. Concept. Let's just show this. That's stone basically, and this is orb. Okay, so this is metallic. I think this is everything is metallic, and this one seems wooden and with the metal ornaments on top of each other. And ornament have this detail, and which I think you missed that fish hook type of detail in there. But overall, it's metallic. Yeah, it still have like too much polygons. I think you could optimize it and could work on a texture a bit more. Like the wooden one, because it's slightly stylized. Like you see these lines in here, but we could add more cracks in there on our wood part. But it's okay. It's a fun project, so you can have fun. So this is sci-fi panel. Uh, for the first of all, it's too noisy. For example, right? And in sci-fi, also there is like this calmness. It's not like the overall because there's already visual noises there, like in the normal map. Okay, so that's why you will see the materials are much more calmer in the everything. Like the material is simple. There is not texture detail. There will be slight roughness variation, but not much of uh, that much of a color noise will be there in the sci-fi. And if there was a reference, is there a reference at the bottom? So you went by the idea. So basically that's a bit noisy. Yeah, so I would say like just tone down the color, keep them very simple. Like this could be if it's a fire extinguisher or it's a like oxygen mask, you can keep it and just keep the color simple. It's too noisy. Even if it's rusty, this will be different type of rusty thing will be there, different type of grime and dirt will be there, but it will not be this noisy. Okay, so I would love to see it without there is not marmoset wear for this, but yeah, so this one is a nice try. Basically you can stick to one art style. Basically you can try sci-fi. It's always good to have different one, good to make something realistic, right? And sci-fi is there, like if you love to make, then you can make. There was a really nice environment I saw. Basically they use one shader and they created the whole lab. So basically they create the trim texture and everything, so you can try that as an environment if you want to. And we came back. Okay, so yeah, so this is basically if you have any comment and you want to add something, I said something which was I did not have clear understanding of something, so you can reach out to query here and just reach out to us. Join the Discord server, post your work in progress here. I will personally give you feedback there, and I'm planning to start Discord critic weekly session, live session where everybody who posts the work there and we have it live feedback. Don't be get discouraged. We're all there, and like everyone, I give advice to everyone. Just go to learning, right? And here you will find prop category. You search prop, okay, and you'll find some good prop. Watch this series. Watch this series. This is okay. And watch this one. This one and this one, and even this one, this series. These all are a good one. This will get your fundamentals right, and teach you a lot of stuff about presenting and making good props and in the right way. And once you have all the good props, and then you can do as it's a really extensive one. Okay, so if I environment. Yeah, so there's a series by Tacoma Studio. It's a really extensive one. You can go through this series, okay, and you can work on environment. So yeah, so that's there. And in the end, if you want, like we have a mentorship also. Like if you want, so you can join us, and I will personally mentor you to learn anything you want to. So we are all here. But in the other thing, we have Q&A sessions coming up. We have portfolio view. You can sign up again, and even if you have any question, join Discord server. We have a lot happening in here. So I wish you a very best. And if you have any doubt, don't forget to reach out, and I'm always here. Yeah, take care. Bye.